Hello, welcome. Welcome back to part 4 of building a Yippee mobile game. And welcome to another stream. So we're going to be building part 4 of the Yippee mobile game, adding some more features. Where we last left off, we had a ton of bugs, and I think even at the end of this stream, I'll probably have a ton of bugs still. So, I feel better fixing those off stream because it's these bugs are very like Sprite Kit specific. It'll be very tedious to go through them. So I'd rather make some features on stream and then fix the bugs off stream, stuff like that. Just so I'm not stuck for too long on any one thing. I think that would be better. Yeah. But yeah, this stream I'm planning to do health bars on the Yippees and maybe drops, dropping the Rubies on the Yippees if you defeat them, like a % chance if they die, then they may drop a Rubie. That's what I'm gonna focus on this stream. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here we are back in our Xcode. I was testing some stuff off stream with camera. This will probably come up in a later stream. I'm just gonna go through some of the changes I made off stream. Very small changes, not too much. I added the jump button pressed. I didn't have this asset, so I've got this now pressed version of the button for jumping. And so that's one thing. I also, there was a bug with the Yippees slowing down, but I fixed that. So if for example, some of the Yippees will spawn, and then you'll see the third Yippee, there's constant space in between the Yippees, so they're not slowing down anymore. That's good. And I also made it so that the Yippees can push me, but yeah, there's a bug with that. I can go on top of the Yippees. I'm Yippee surfing. I can surf on the Yippees. But yeah, that's a bug. But now they can push me, and I can hit them normally. Actually, one bug we have is the sword hitbox is actually backwards, so that's why it's I can hit them from behind me. Yeah, that's something I'll fix later. And then they're pushing me around like that. Yeah, I gotta fix these things. Yeah. To fix the Yippees being slowing down, what I did was where the enemies spawn. So it'd be spawn enemy. I set their damping values to 0, so linear and angular damping to 0, which is basically all the external forces, I think. It's air friction, and this angular, I guess, is fluid or air friction. So there was some external frictions on the Yippees that were slowing them down. So I took those away, and that made it so that they don't slow down when they spawn and come at me. So that's good. Other things I was trying to play around with was the long presses. When you hold down the button for moving left and right. Right now it's kind of a little broken, but I was trying to fix it, but I still couldn't quite get it yet. I'm planning on fixing that probably off stream, because that was a big bug. Yeah, some weird long press gestures not recognizing. But for now I kind of want to work on health bars, showing when you hit the Yippees. And actually I don't know if I want, because when they push me I can go over them. Which maybe that's not ideal. Maybe they shouldn't just straight up push me. Yeah. Maybe maybe they should like hold a sword, and the sword can hit me. I think maybe that would be a better way to do it. So yeah, let me actually take away that collision. So, I think what I did was on the player, I added this enemy category. So that allows them to actually collide with me. Maybe I don't want that actually. Yeah, so now when they spawn, I can't, like, I can go through them. I can still hit them with the sword. So that's what we definitely want. Yeah, so I want to work on, like, health bars for the Yippees when you hit them. So let me do that. That should be good. So, yeah. And let me also... Yeah, okay. I just got my alerts up just in case. Yeah, gotta be sure just in case. So, for the health bars, I think that should be pretty straightforward. I can basically use the health points to like determine how long the bar should be. But yeah, I basically want a bar to like flash above the enemy's head and the player's head when they get hit. And it shows like how many hit points they have left. As like a kind of percentage of the length of the bar. Yeah, so what I'll do, actually, maybe I should make a function for this, like spawn, or like show health bar. Private func show health bar. And I should maybe pass in like hit points. That should be an int. And like basically, oh, and maybe also total hit points. Total hit points should be an int. And hit points is an int. Yeah, I think so. And so actually then, what I want to do is add something to this. This should be like total health points. Should be 100, and maybe this should be remaining health points. Yeah. Like maybe this should be max health points, and this should be just health points. Or initial health points. No, I think max is good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out better names for this. Maybe this should be like, yeah, like total health points. And then remaining health points. Yeah, I guess so. I could do the same for the whatchamacallit, the player. Yeah, because the player also needs to have health points. Definitely. So it's like total and remaining. And now I would need to update this, so this needs to be like remaining health points. This also needs to be remaining. Yeah. I think so. I don't know, I feel like health points itself would be better. Yeah, let's say just health points. And this can be like initial or max health points. Yeah, I think that's max health points probably makes more sense. And just health points. Now I don't have to change what I had here. I can just change it back. Yeah, I don't gotta rename variables or anything. That's good. So, yeah, now let's do the showing the health bar. So, for this, I learned there was an initializer that I can use to create like a rectangle, a colored rectangle. And I want to take advantage of that. So what I can say is like var, and I want to have like a gray and a green bar. Like basically like the, it'll represent, yeah, maybe maybe I want like an oval. Or like a rounded rect. Can I do rounded rect maybe? Let's see, rounded rect SK sprite node. God, I feel like a rounded rect might be even better. Oh, you can use SK shape node with the corner radius. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So var gray rectangle equals SK shape node, and I'll pass it a rect of CG rect. Oh, and actually I need the position of this too. So maybe better position passing of CG point. Or like, character position. Yeah, or actually, no, just position. And then, yeah, let's see. So, oh, also let me check something. Some other thing. Real quick. I think I'm good. Cool. So, yeah, here we want to set, yes, a CG rect, and I pass in, yeah, position.x, position.y, the width, this is like a constant width, or maybe, do I want to pass that in too? Maybe I do. Yeah, I think so. I'll pass in a size for health bar. Yeah. Or maybe like flash health bar. Yeah, that would be good. And then the width can be size.width, size.height. That will be good. And here's what I want to do. I want to have the same thing, but like a green one. Just like how much remaining health they have. Yeah. And then, yeah, can I set like colors on this? Gray rectangle dot, oh, stroke color, fill color. Okay. Fill color equals gray, and can say for the green one, I make it green. But the thing is, I don't want it to be the full width. I just want it to be like partly the width. Oh, actually I also need to pass in a corner radius. I'll say like 10. Yeah, actually for this one, I don't know. If I pass in a corner radius, it won't, yeah, it'll like, okay. Yeah, I wonder. Maybe, okay, I'll pass in the same corner radius, why not? I was thinking, cause like if he loses health and the bar goes down, it'll still be rounded like within. Maybe we're okay with that? I'll see. I'll look at it and see. Yeah. And so, what do we want to do? I guess we need to add these to the scene. Add child. Actually, so I want to use SK action to like flash them. So var flash action equal, I guess this would be a sequence. Dot sequence. Let's see. SK action dot add or dot, let's see, can we do, I know there's a remove from parent, but I don't know if there's an add. I don't think so. How about we add them to the scene and then we run the thing on them. So let's add these, and then I want to do like an opacity animation. So yeah, sk action dot opacity or dot what have we got? So there's a fade in. Okay, so there's like a, actually let's do a fade out with the 1 second duration, and then when this is done, sk action dot remove from parent, and then actually I need to set this and then let's say gray rectangle dot run flash action and green rectangle dot run flash action. Alright, I think that should be good. And now let's call this function when the player or the enemy gets hit. So yeah, I think we are only handling if the enemy gets hit. So let's do that. Let's say flash health bar, and we need to pass in a bunch of stuff. So yeah, we need to pass in all this. So let's actually put these on their own line better. So position, I want to do, yeah, let's put these on their own line. So position, I want to do like enemy node dot position dot x with the y to be like above their head. So enemy node dot position dot y plus frame dot, or maybe like plus the enemy node dot frame dot height. Let's see, I'll see how that looks. And then the size of this can be it'll be thin, but maybe the width of the enemy. So let's say the width will be enemy node dot frame dot width, and the height, we can set this to be like maybe the height of the enemy divided by like 8 or something. Let's say enemy node dot height divided by 8. Oh, also we can use size actually. Size dot width. Yeah, that'll be better. Oh, it's supposed to be a rect. Okay. Yeah, this should be a CG size then. So does that change anything? I don't think so. Yeah, okay, that should be good. And total hit points can be dictionary health points. Or there should be dictionary of whatchamacallit, max health points. And this can be dictionary of health points. Alright. Now let's see what this looks like. Yeah, also we never made the green rectangle like a this should be as wide as there are like health points left. So 100% would be size.width. We'd want to like times, or like divide it by, let's see, so it'd be like times, something divided by 100. The remaining hit points divided by 100. I think so. Yeah. Also, it's saying can't convert into CG float. Okay, I'll surround this by a CG float. And okay, that looks fine. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, we have a lot of bugs. Cannot convert any to int. Oh, I need to force cast it. Actually, it should be, there should be enemy hit points. And I guess we can have a variable for like total hit points. Yeah. Enemy total hit points equals max health points. Yeah. I can do that here. And then we can say here max health points. Or enemy total hit points rather. I think that would be good. Alright. Oh, we're missing some things. Oh, an extra curly that we had. We take it out. Alright, now let's see what happens if we hit an enemy. So... boom. Aha! Oh, I don't really see the, oh, I didn't set the Z positions properly. That's why it's not like... Okay. So gray rectangle.Z position equals... whatever the enemy's Z position is, which is... 1. So let's set it to 2. And then the green one should go above that, so 3. Yeah, that should be good. And yeah, it looks like we're setting it too high. So let's make the Y position, instead of frame.height, maybe frame.height divided by 2. Let's see, does that good? I wonder. So, if the Yippees come forth... oh, it also is printing nil. Let's see, so if I hit the Yippee... Okay. Looks like we're running into a bug with like the... It's not... I think the Z positions are off, maybe. Yeah, this also it's saying health points of enemy is nil. Yeah, what is that? Health points of enemy, so this is nil. Oh yeah, it should be health points. Yeah. Alright. So now we shouldn't be getting like a weird print. But yeah, what if I let them come forward a little bit? And then I hit them? Yeah, it's like... Yeah, okay. It shows like the gray and then the green. Yeah, I think... Yeah, because they're both running simultaneously. But then... Can I do like a wait actually? The action.wait for like 0.2 seconds and then do this. Yeah. Oh, that's the shop. Alright, now let's see. Oh, I see, so it's doing one and then the other. Yeah, that's the problem. Instead of doing them both at the same time, it's doing one and then the other. Yeah, how do I run both of these at the same time? Yeah. Let's see. So, run 2 SK actions on 2 different nodes at the same time. I'm gonna look at this. I know there's a group. I don't think we can use that here. Yeah, let's see. So, we can do Erm. I wonder. How about we do let me show what I'm looking at. I'm looking at some stuff. Yeah, so I'm checking out if I can run these two at once. This is old Objective-C code. Sequence. How about processing card run sequence? Yeah. Yeah, this is what I want. Oh, they say there's lag, but they should be running at the same time. Okay. I see. Hey, let's see what's actually going on. So, let me actually also give the Yippees a faster spawn time and more velocity just for testing. So they're spawning every 3 seconds. Let's do 1 second and give them a velocity of like much faster. It's like minus 50. That's a little faster, but let's see. Just for testing. Yeah, it's like it's flashing gray and then green. But I don't want the gray to show it like at all. Only if it's like a small sliver. Yeah, it's also the bar is not where the Yippee is. I need it to follow the Yippee too. Okay. Yeah, then maybe. Because I need it to follow the Yippee when he gets hit. Instead of just like be over his head like once. Yeah, so the position should constantly update to where the Yippee is. So, to do that, I need to do that in the update function. I think so, yeah. Yeah, so wherever... Or can I put it in did simulate physics? Maybe I can. Let me see. Can I set variables in here? Or like a completion handler? I can do a completion handler. This will be good for like... I can set like is Yippee hit like false. Yeah. I think so. And then... Yeah, maybe... I want like a queue of Yippees. I could do that. So... Let's see. Yeah. Maybe I can pass in the Yippee that got hit to here. I could do that. Or I could do something else. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get this bar to like follow the Yippee. Maybe we can figure that out later. Yeah, maybe we can figure that out later. But for now, let's figure out how to make it so that the gray rectangle doesn't like show up entirely. And that the green one always covers it. Oh wait, I did a copy paste bug. Oh, that might be why. Oh, that's a silly bug if that's true. Oh yeah. Okay. But then... Okay. I still see the gray bars sometimes. Actually, and also let me... I feel like it would be better just to spawn one Yippee for testing. So... I have an idea for that. I can do spawn enemy. I can just invalidate the timer within this function. Just say like to do remove after testing. So now we just spawn the one Yippee. And then we can use them for testing. You will be our lab rat, Mr. Yippee. So we hit him once. Oh, and then the bar goes completely gray. Oh, yeah, that's a bug. Yeah, that might be a bug with this logic. So this size.width times... I guess this evaluates to 0 or something? I think so. What if I change that to be 100.0? Yeah, that could work. How about that? Still thinks it's a whatchamacallit, an int. So, okay, let's try this then. Because I think it might be doing integer math or something. And it immediately goes to 0. So I hit you once. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you see that? Now it's like... it's going down. That's good. But the problem is like, it's not following him when he gets hit. Then it goes to 0. I guess it like does invert. Yeah, I don't wanna do that. Once it goes to 0, then I wanna delete him from the view. Which I guess I can do in here. Like, maybe even before we flash the health bar. Like if, whatchamacallit, enemy hit points is greater than 0, do this. Otherwise, we remove the Yippee. Remove the child. Sounds very evil. But I assured you that no Yippees were harmed in the making of this code. Yes. Alright. Let's do the same for here. Cool. Now, instead of flashing the health bar when it gets to 0, it should just remove the Yippee. Also, when I hit it, it doesn't... like, it should already lose some health. Ah, there we go. Yippee's gone. Poor Yippee. Yippee has faltered. That's what we want. So, yeah, there's a bug with, like, how much bar shows. Like once it gets hit once, it should already go down. Yeah, where did we put that logic? It was here. Oh yeah, it should be a let actually. We're not changing it. So size dot with hit points. So hit point starts at 90, but then total hit points is always 100. So why is it like? Let me see what happens when I hit him once. So if I hit you once, yeah, the bar is full, even if the hit points go to 90. And they only go down once he gets hit the second time. Yeah, okay. So why is that? I think it's the order of how we're doing things. Maybe the variables we're passing in. So this is enemy total hit points, which is here. Max health points. I guess I can do some printing of things. Let's print. So, we should print in here. So let's do print, total hit points. Total hit points. Let's do printing of hit points. And let's print, whatchamacallit, the updated width. Updated green bar width should be this. Let's see. And then we can also print the initial green bar width. Initial gray bar width should be the same as this, like size dot width. Alright. Now let's see. What are we printing once we hit him for the first time? So, okay, these are the same. I see. And, oh, hit points is 100. Yeah, that's not right. It should be 90 once I hit him once. Health points of enemy is different than hit points. Okay, there's a problem there then. This should be the same as this. Okay, what is health points of enemy? Dictionary health points. And... oh, wait. Oh, okay. I think I know what's happening. Yeah, this variable is actually not getting updated. Yeah. Okay. So... yeah, we're not even using this. So... okay. How do I want to go about this then? Do I... yeah, it's like off by 1. Yeah, enemy hit points is not up to date. Yeah, okay. So... let me update enemy hit points then. So enemy hit points minus equals 10. And I can do this. I think that will fix our issue. Yeah, I think so. Now there should be a var. Now I can maybe put this above, because then we're not really using it until later. I think the order of this might make more sense that way. Yeah, okay, let's try this. So... yeah, now it should be up to date. It shouldn't go to like -10 on the last hit. Alright, there's a one hit too. Now let's get him down to 0. There we go. That's working. Alright, now we just need to get the bar to follow the Yippee. How do we do that? So I think I need to do something in the update function. Like update the position of these two rectangles. In the update function. Like while the animation is happening. That seems a bit kinda hard to do. I'll admit. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll have to like keep track of all the Yippies and all their positions. And then... yeah, okay. Yeah. We'll have to do that. So... let's see. We'll have to do something in the update function then. Yeah, like check if a Yippee has been damaged, then make its health bar follow it. Until it's removed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, for object, I can say for Yippee. Because it can be either a player or an enemy. I'll pass in the Yippee here. To be SK sprite node. And then we do need a completion handler. So run. Okay, I think we can do this. We need this. Okay, it's our completion handler. Extra trailing closure. Oh. The completion handler is on this. Yeah, okay. I guess I can just put it on the green one. I can say like, whatchamacallit. I need to do this again. And have an extra variable for like if the Yippee has been hit. Yeah. So... oh, and let's also pass in, Yippee. Yippee! Let's pass in the Yippee. So, that'll be... enemy node. Indeed. Oh, and there should be a flash health bar for Yippee. Alright. Let's do this. Oh. I'm like messing up the parameters. Oh yeah, the spacing is off. Let me just copy this again. Alright, okay. Spacing, okay. So now we have the enemy node. Enemy Yippee has been damaged. Maybe we can add the Yippee to like some damaged Yippee queue or something. Yeah. I guess so. Yeah, most intriguing. Let's see. So... what do we want to do here? Yeah, I've got this problem with the health bar running away from our enemy. Yeah, it's not like sticking to it when it moves. Let's see. So, if I want to like make that health bar follow the enemy when it gets hit. So, where would I do that? I'm thinking in the update function, but that might be way too much. Putting that code in here. Let's see. So, yeah, this is where we control where that health bar shows. I guess like, we can have a variable which like toggles. Yeah, don't you hate when your health bars run away? Yeah, definitely. Cause serious, I don't want my health bars kind of getting left in the dust, for sure. But yeah, we gotta get our health bar to come back to us. That's for sure. Yeah, so you gotta figure out how to do that. I have an idea on how to do it, but it's kind of, I know it's a bit excessive. I need to like keep track of whether the Yippee got damaged or not, and then like constantly check in the update function. Like, if we have something that's damaged, then let the health bar position dot like X follow it. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so I need a reference to the health bar, which is like these two nodes. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, unless I can like maybe... I wonder. Is like a way I can like get these to always follow an object without being in the update function? I don't think so. Because usually you put like a camera in here too. So it like constantly follows the player. So I think I need to do the same for the health bar. Let's see. So, yeah, these are the health bars. So, let's see. Maybe I want... I wonder if I can assign like a health bar to like as user data. I don't think so. Let me see. Maybe I can. Let's see. I'll say like, I'll try health bar nodes. This should be an array of SK sprite node, and then I'd like append to this once it gets damaged. Yeah, I'll try that. It seems super scuffed, but I think it might work. It's so crazy, it just might work. And then I'll also... yeah, I guess I need a variable to keep track when it's like done being damaged. So maybe like is damaged or something? Or was recently damaged, maybe. This can be false to begin with. Yeah, I can try something like this. I think it's excessive, but I think it might work. So, yeah, where did I put the other code? Yeah, this is starting to get real big. It's like 500 lines, oh my gosh. That's definitely like the biggest file in the project. It'll have to be. Yeah. Yeah, let's see, so I pass in our Yippee, and I guess like once the health bar like goes away, because I like flash it above the head of the enemy. So it's like, it comes in and then it like fades away. So like once it's done fading away, that's when we can say like we're no longer recently damaged. So, yeah, to do that I need to update this dictionary. Yeah, so let me do that here. I'll say like var enemy was recently damaged. I can say yeah, whatchamacallit, this would be like was recently damaged as bool. Yeah. And then can set this to be false, I guess. Yeah, I think so. And then, oh, yeah, this would be Yippee. And then I can say dictionary of was recently damaged equals this. And yeah, update the dictionary. Yeah, all this code to update one variable. Yeah, that is the way of SpriteKit. And so, okay. And then I guess I need to maybe set was recently damaged to true in here. Yeah, so I can say dictionary was recently damaged equals true, and same for here. Yeah, I think so. That would be good. I think that's what I called it, like was recently damaged. And then, yeah, this should be false. I guess I don't really need this as a variable. It's always going to be false. Yeah, so actually, maybe I can shorten this code a little bit. Just like that. Yeah, so now we have like a variable to keep track of whether the Yippee was recently damaged or not. Yeah, and then, oh, actually we also need to set the health bar nodes too. So, yeah, we're gonna need to do that like here probably. So, right after we add them, we can set the nodes. So this will be like health bar nodes, I think. Yeah. Now we set this to an array to be the gray rectangle and the green one. That should be good. And now we'll need to do some weird checks. Now I guess we need a variable to keep track of how many Yippees there are. Yeah. Yeah, how do we want to do this? Okay, I guess maybe I can keep track of how many damaged Yippees. Or maybe just Yippees overall, I guess. Like enemies. Yeah, enemies. So like var enemy Yippees. This should be SKSprite node array. This is empty to begin with. And then, yeah, where we're spawning our enemy, we can add it to an array. So enemies are dot append enemy. And now in our update function, here's where we can do the let our health bar not like stay in place. So we can say for enemy in enemies, if enemy.user data of was recently damaged, if that's true, then we say, oh, this needs to be as bool. Yeah, because it doesn't know automatically. I guess I need to force unwrap it too. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. So now this is like whether the enemy was recently damaged. And then I need to make the health bars kind of follow the position, the X position of the enemy. So, yeah, for that, I want to say enemy, I guess like let gray health bar equals, I guess this would be, whatchamacallit, it would be, I guess the first node. So I had health bar nodes here. This would be health bar nodes of, what would that be? Health bar nodes 0? Yeah, where did I add these health bars? I think I added them, yeah, here, I think it was. Yeah, so the gray one is the first one in this list. Yeah, and the green one is the second one. So gray health bar would be this as an array of SK sprite node, and then it would be like the first one. Yeah. And then the green one would be the second one. Alright. And now we can say gray health bar dot position dot x equals enemy dot position dot x. And then same for the y, or no, same for the x of the green one. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if this works. I'm not... This will be very interesting to see. I'll just print like enemy was recently damaged in here. Yeah, I guess like a whole bunch of spaghetti code, but we'll see if it works. So what happens if I hit him? I feel like it'll crash. Oh, it did. Okay, let's see where it crashed. Yeah, it's like when you make a lot of code changes, it just like you expect it to not work. Yeah, because it's better to test in little steps. Yeah, I'm gonna run this in the simulator to see what the crash output was. Yeah, so if I get our little Yippee here and I hit him. Okay. Failed to match Swift array element type. Okay. What's that? So health bar nodes. NS array. Oh. Wait. Oh, can I not store like an array of sprite nodes as user data? Oh, actually, let me hide this. Yeah, there was an error here. It said like, yeah, here it is. NS array failed to match the Swift array element type. Oh, it said expected SK sprite node, but found shape node. Oh, yeah, this is an SK shape node actually. Yeah, hopefully that fixes it. I forgot there's shape nodes and sprite nodes. So let's check in our preview. See if our health bar is like not following our dude. Oh, now I don't even see it. Let's see. Oh, I see it just like immediately fades away. I guess because I'm moving it during an action. Maybe it doesn't like that. I saw it like for a brief second. Yeah, I think it must have gone away. Let's see, so I hit it. Yeah, you see it like flashes and then disappears. Yeah, what's causing that? So, yeah, and this is definitely getting cold, so that's good. Yeah, but it's like immediately like going away. Maybe I'm not setting the position right. I think this is good. Now let me print the position of like the gray health bar. So yeah, just for debugging. So the X position. Yeah, just to check. Where is it going? I guess it should be the same position as this. I can also print the enemy. Yeah. Just to debug. Let's see, what's going on here? So, our little Yippee is here. And we hit him. Okay. So, This is the X position, so it is following him. Yeah, this is working, but it's not showing. It's like, it is like the X position's updating to follow the Yippee when he gets knocked back, but like the thing like deletes or something. I wonder, so what could be causing that? So here's a more interesting way to test. I can set the player's position to be the enemy's position once I hit him, so that it'll like it'll stick to him like glue. So let's see. So he'll get knocked back and then we'll follow him. Yeah. Okay. So that's working, like, because that's what I want the health bar to do. I want it to basically like follow the enemy while he's damaged. But yeah, it looks like if we do that for the health bar, it doesn't stick around. It like immediately disappears. So yeah, I gotta see what's up with that. I feel like it has to do with this animation getting like immediately finished. Let's see, where did I put that? SK action dot something here. So I feel like this gets finished. Let's see. Completed animation. Yeah, and then I'll take out these prints just to see. I feel like it immediately finishes the animation, so it's supposed to take like a second or something to like flash the health bar and for it to disappear. But I think it's like... Oh, no wait, it completed that later. Okay, so it is completing the animation later. Okay, so something else is happening. Yeah, maybe... Is the Y position moving? I'm not sure. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's see. So, Ray health bar dot... Let's print the Y position. And the Z position too. Oh, yeah, let's print. So, Y position of gray health bar. Just to test the waters. So, yeah, here's Y position. Here's Z position, because it might be hiding behind the background. Maybe that's what it's doing. Yeah. So, has no... Oh. Dot Z position. Yeah, okay. And so now, let's also print this. Now let's say this is in the update function. And I guess I can print the X while we're at it. Why not? Because we're printing all the positions. Yeah. Update X position of gray health bar. And now, let's do the same thing inside of our animation function, which is here. Yeah. Let's say flash function, and then we'll say this should be position.x, and then position.y. And I guess we don't have a reference to... Oh yeah, we can have, say, yippee.z position. Alright. Or actually, yeah, we can't do this. So, yeah, let's see. Was our position changing for the bar? Is it like hiding somewhere that we can't see? Let's see. Okay. So, Y position is 0. Okay. Yeah, our Y position is getting set to 0. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, it looks like I think that's our problem. So I guess when we update the X position, it sets the Y to 0, which is not what we want. I don't know why that happens then. Like I guess we have to update both of the Y and the X at the same time. Yeah, well let's fix that. So what did we set the Y position to anyway? It was let's see. That's here we set it to the enemy's Y position plus their height divided by 2. So let's do that here. Gray health bar dot position dot Y equals this. And then say that for the green one. Alright. I think that should be good. Oh, also, I love this song. It's Time Gear from Mystery Dungeon. It's very nice. Very nice. Gives me good nostalgia vibes. Yeah. I think it's fixed it though. Let's see. So is our health bar... Oh, that's another bug. I'll probably end up fixing that at some other point. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh. Oh wait, no, that didn't fix it. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Y position 201. And okay, so this is 201. 201 gets set to... Yeah, wait, so it should be following the Yippee. But okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening then. I thought it would be like the position is like hiding somewhere. But looks like... Yeah, so this only happens after the first hit, then it like deletes or something. But it's actually not deleted. Because this is where it deletes, like after it's done moving. Yeah, that's weird. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I see it still. Flashed a little bit. Okay. Let's see. What could be happening? I'm gonna try not doing the fadeaway animation. I feel like it has to do with the animation. Yeah, where did I put that? Here. So yeah, I'm just gonna take out this code. Or just this code. So now it shouldn't like fade away. But yeah, and it won't even remove. So if I hit it once... Oh, it is like fading away. Or like disappearing. Oh yeah, it's also not removing, that's why it's doing this. Yeah, okay. Let me add this back. And... yeah, so this isn't like constantly running. Cool. So... Yeah, it's not with the animation, it's something else. Yeah, where's it going then? We've got a runaway health bar, that's for sure. Our health bar seems to be missing. It's MIA. Where'd it go? Let's find out where it went. So it should be where we expect it to be. But maybe we need to update the Z position too. Oh no, because it was also 2. That should be fine also. Yeah, I wonder then. Maybe... Are these not like references or something? Oh, because this is mutable copy, I think. I think so. Yeah, wait. So, okay. So, let's say I have the gray and the green health bar here, and I update their position. I feel like it has to do with the copies of the array or something. Copies of the dictionary. This is like mutable copy. I think it's like copying the nodes. Oh yeah, that could be it actually. Yeah. I think that might have to do with it. So, well, actually, because we commented this out and it still did the bug. So it could be something else. Yeah, I feel like it could be something else then. But we're also making a copy here. So, yeah, okay. I wonder then. I'm gonna give these names, and I'm gonna see if it has the same name. So this should be gray, health bar, and we'll do this green one. Yeah. This is green health bar. Alright. Yeah. Now let's print the names of these nodes. Just maybe they're different variables altogether because of some copy bug. Some memory bug. Let's see, so this is gray health bar name. We'll say gray health bar name. And this will be the green one. Let's see. What's going on? Maybe our health bars are no longer what they used to be. Let's see. No, we're still getting the same name. Yeah, so something weird is going on. Maybe they're getting removed from the scene early. That could happen. Yeah, maybe I can print like the parent. So gray health bar parent. Gray health bar dot parent dot name, or just parent. And I can print the parent in the health bar function too. Yeah, let's see what's going on. What is going on here? So, let's say after we add them, we can check what the parent is. This should be gray rectangle parent. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's do some deep debugging. So, parent is SK scene. And then it's also... yeah, also SK scene here. Yeah, so it should be on the scene in the same position that we expect. Ooh, yeah, that's weird then. What seems to be going on? Yeah, okay. So the initial position that we have is, for the gray one, 548. And then in the update function, it's the same. Same for the height, or the Y position. Alright. Yeah, and Z position I think doesn't change either. So, yeah, if it's in the same X, Y, and Z, and it's on the same, like, background, yeah, where is it going? Where's our health bar going? We've got the case of the missing health bar. We've got to become detectives and figure out where is our health bar going. Who did it to the health bar? Let's see. Yeah, like it flashes for like a second. I think that's like because of the update function. Yeah, so if we like take this out, it'll be fine, but yeah. Let's just comment out some code in here. Yeah, let me comment this out. And then it shouldn't like flash away, at least. It's definitely related with that code. Yeah. So now it's like, yeah, it's only when I update the X and the Y position that it immediately disappears. Yeah. I guess. Yeah, why are these set to 0? That's the issue, I think. Like these are not expected. Yeah, it's not like saving all the properties of the health bar. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, because ideally the position of these should not be 0. But it's 0 for some reason. Yeah, I feel like that's our problem. Like we can't store it in memory, like in the user data. Like this. I don't think we can do that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this should be SK shape node. Oh, maybe that's it. Oh, that could definitely be it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, did I do that for the player too? I did. Oh, yeah, it's probably a casting issue then. A type issue. If I fix that, then maybe it'll work now. Let's see. So, come hither, little Yippee. We will do the stabbing. It sounds a bit dark. Let's see. Oh. Ah, no. We fixed the type error, but... Oh, but like, Oh no, wait, let me uncomment this again. Yeah, okay. Let's see. What seems to be going on then? I'm gonna comment that out and then test again. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's still getting set to 0. Yeah, that's not what we want. We don't want that. No, no, no. Big no-no. Let's see. Where are we spawning the health bars? We are doing that. We're adding them to the dictionary here. I think. Oh no, wait, where are we doing that? Oh, wait, did we ever add them to the dictionary? Oh yeah, we did here. Yeah, okay. So, alright, this is fine. Then, yeah, I'm guessing this mutable copy doesn't copy all the sub data. Yeah, so let's see this. Let's see. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try getting the gray health bar. Here. So I'll say this is gray health bar nodes 0. This is a Yippee. And I'll print my created copy of gray health bar with X position. Gray health bar dot position dot X. And we'll do this before we create the copy. Yeah, I think so. Like, or I guess that would be this X position here. Yeah, so after we create the copy, what happens? I feel like it's this code here, mutable copy. it's like resetting all of our positions back to 0, along with the other metadata that we have. Yeah, let's see. So if I hit you, let's check our prints. So created copy. Oh yeah, that sets the position to 0 when we do the mutable copy stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. That means we can't use it in user data. Yeah, okay, we need to store this a different way. Yeah, instead of putting this here, we need to think about a different way to do it. Yeah. So, I guess maybe what we could do is have like, in our array of Yippees, or like enemy Yippees, we could also store the health bar objects, I guess. Yeah, that's a bit weird, but I don't know. I don't know how else to do it. We could have a parallel array, I guess. Like var health bars. Nah, that's weird. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. I think I can make this a 2D array. Yeah, and the first one... Yeah, okay, this is a bit awkward. I'll admit this is awkward. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So... Yeah, I know how to fix it, but it's weird code. Yeah, I'll just say like... First row is the enemy Yippee. Second row is the health bars. Yeah, enemies with health bars. Maybe that's a better way to call it. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't like this code, but I think it's kind of what we have to do because of that weird bug with this. Okay, so yeah, we need to take this health bar nodes out. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, well then we need to think about a different way to do it for the player. But for the enemies, I think we can do this. Yeah, this is some real spaghetti, I'll admit. Yeah, okay, so we don't do this. Yeah. And what else do we not do? This. So instead of enemies, it should be enemies with health bars. Yeah. And what's this? There's an error here. So yeah, instead of this, we need something else. Cannot find... Okay, yeah, we can comment this out. And then... Let's see, so what is this? No member user data on enemy. Oh. This should be... enemy 0. Yeah. This should be enemy and health bar, actually. And so enemy is 0, and then we have an array of health bars, which should be enemy... Yeah, we can recreate these variables, but we'll just say, instead of this function that we have, we can say this is... Oh, no, wait, but there's another issue we have. Yeah, actually, we can't do this, because the health bars are SK shape nodes, not sprite nodes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is much more involved. Yeah, I'm just gonna create like a enemy health bars, and I'm gonna make this a parallel array, 2D array of SK shape nodes. Yeah, this is so... I don't know. It's awkward, but I'm gonna do it. I will do it. Can't assign to immutable expression. Oh, this should be, this. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I think that should be alright. And now we just need to add to this array, this 2D array, and then update it, like, later. So, we add to it, here. Yeah. So we'll say enemy health bars dot append an array of gray rectangle and green rectangle. Yeah, this will be like an array of. Okay, here's what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be an array that looks like a 2D array that looks like this. Like the first element will be the gray and the green rectangle of the first enemy, and the second one will be of the second enemy. And we'll just keep on doing this. Yeah. That's kind of how we're gonna do it, but it'll be a little awkward, but I think it'll work. So, yeah, we'll do that. And then, let's see. What else do I want to do? So, it should be enemies. This is fine. And now here's where we want to update the health bar positions. So, yeah, I guess we want the index instead of. Yeah, so this will be enemy index. This will be enemies.count. And then, yeah, then we'll want to say instead of this, we can say gray health bar will be. Alright, this should be enemies, enemy index. And this should be. What should this be? Gray health bar is enemy health bars of enemy index 0. Yeah. That'll work. And this should be this of 1. And then we can do this code again. And then yeah, that should work. Yeah, I guess we can say let enemy equal this. I can say enemy. Yeah, that should work. Now let's see. Let's see if our spaghetti works. We also need to delete the health bar nodes. After. Yeah, okay. So where are we doing that? So okay. Here we say, yeah, no, they're automatically removed. But then we want to remove the reference in the array. Once the enemy has like no health. So we'll say, okay. Oh, this is awkward. I guess I can say maybe, I have to figure that out, but this should fix the health bar bug, hopefully. So maybe it should follow the Yippee. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, lots of code changes, we get more bugs. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. I'll run it in the simulator. I'll get that better crash log. Let's see what's going on. So, yeah, what's our crash? If I hit you, let's see. So, index out of range. Okay. I guess. Do we ever append to the enemies array? Yeah, this array should be the same length as this one. But it looks like they're not. Yeah. Let's see. What's causing that mismatch of things? Do we ever... Let's see. So we add to the enemies array in the spawn enemy here. Yeah. and then we append whenever we flash the health bar. I guess we could. Yeah, I wonder. Maybe. Yeah, why are these different lengths? Let me see. I'm gonna print the lengths of each of these just to check. Number of enemies. This should be enemy dot count, or yeah, enemies dot count. Yeah. So that'll be enemies dot count, and then we can say number of corresponding health bars, like enemy health bars. 'Cause I feel like there's a mismatch in like how many things we have. Yeah, let's see. So this will crash again, but we'll get like a count of like how many health bars there are and how many enemies there are. Yeah, there's like a mismatch. Alright, so we've got number of enemies of 1. Oh, and then I guess it crashed. Oh, it crashed here. Oh, wait, so... Okay. I guess... so it said index out of range here, but it never printed this. Which makes me think like the array's not being initialized. Which is weird, because we're creating it like way up here. Yeah, let's see what's going on. So enemy health bars we create up there, and we add to it down here. And okay, so oh wait, oh no, yeah, this is fine. So I think we're like, I think we might be like not adding enough to it or something. Yeah, it should at least print this. But yeah, something's going on. Let me check our simulator logs again. So let me pull back up the simulator. Got our little Yippee here. And so I vanquished the Yippee. We crash. Let's see, what's it crashing on? Print enemy health bars after appending, see if they're there. Oh yeah. Yeah, I should see. Yeah, it's saying like out of range here. But it's never... Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah. So... Yeah, I see here, it's like... Down here, it's saying that... oh yeah, also welcome, iOS. Welcome back. Yeah, we're doing like health bar stuff. Yeah, we're trying to get the health bars to like follow the enemies when they get hit. Like we have it so that they like flash above their heads for like a second after they're hit, but it's not like following them when they're getting pushed. Yeah, we're trying to fix that. Yeah, let's see. So yeah, it looks like the number of health bars is like more than the number of enemies, which is weird. Yeah, and it's like going out of bounds here. Yeah, so you're saying like print after they're appending to see if they're there. Yeah. It looks like at least they're getting added, but it's not... Yeah, I guess there's like more health bars than there are enemies. That's a bit weird. Yeah, there's one enemy, one little gray Yippee that spawns, and they should have like one health bar. Yeah. So... Oh, I think I know what's happening. Yeah, I think I know what's happening. Like, I guess... Yeah, I think this should be empty. Yeah, okay. I was adding an empty element here. I thought I had to, but I think that's why. Yeah, let me just not do that. Now hopefully this works. Yeah, I think it was like empty thing and it was checking. Yeah. Let's see now. Ooh, okay. Well, it's not crashing, but it's still like flashing, like not let's see. I think there's a bug with it like instantly going away. So position.x. Yeah, okay. Well, let me try that again. See what happened. Yeah. Also, it's like adding extra health bars. Oh yeah, because I'm never deleting them. Oh yeah, okay. So now it's not like yeah, it's following some position. So if I hit it, let me try that again. So I hit you. Yeah, so it's now like it's sliding, but it's it's like really far away from where the Yippee is. Yeah, let me comment this out. Oh, yeah, let me change that initializer. It should be like with the parentheses. Yeah. Yeah, that's a better way to do it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you're saying like SK shape node with this initializer. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Probably this too. I think that would be better. Yeah, yeah. I was like adding like an empty thing here. And that's definitely not what I wanted. Yeah, now let me print the positions again of like the gray health bar, because it's like it's going off of like where the actual Yippee is. It's like not following it. Yeah, so gray health bar position X and Y. Let me clear this and let's see. So if I hit you, let's see what happens. Alright, so oh, the Y position's not getting updated, but the X is. Oh, wait, but the X is also being weird. Yeah, let me uncomment this code too. Yeah, let me try this again. Now the Y should come back to where it normally is. Let's see. Yeah, it like flashes away though. Yeah, that was the error we were having before, where it like immediately showed above the head of the Yippee, but then like deleted. Okay, but it doesn't do that after the second time. That's a bit weird. Yeah, and then it doesn't even update either. Like in the update. Oh yeah, because it's a different bar. Let's see. Let me try this again. See what happens. So if I hit the Yippee. Oh yeah, that time we didn't even see the bar. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna try this again and clear the logs and see. So if I hit the Yippee, yeah, the health bar is like immediately going away. Yeah, we had that error before with the user data stuff. Yeah, that's a bit weird. So, okay. We've got the X and Y position this. And it should be updating accordingly with the update function to match the position of the enemy. But yeah, we're running into a bug where it's like, I guess it's like deleting after after the first frame or something. Yeah. Yeah, this does not like this code. Definitely not. Yeah, how do I fix that? Yeah. So, like, these values are getting set properly, but it's not... I guess I can check the parent again and the name. Make sure it's not, like, getting removed from the scene early. Yeah. This is what we have, like... We have, like, this gray and the green rectangle, and it, like, spawns above the enemy's head. Yeah. But then, once it, like, fades away, then it gets deleted, from the view. Yeah. Or yeah, like, that would be here. But, yeah, something weird is going on. Let's see. So, and then we're also doing some stuff in here, I think, with it. Yeah, this is where we call it. So, yeah, also I wanna remove the thing from the list too. So I'll say, yeah, I'll need to know how to remove it from the list actually. Yeah, so I'm removing it from the view, but then I also have a list of enemies, and I keep track of how many enemies there are, and health bars. So, yeah, maybe when I add the enemy, I want to keep track of its position in the array. So maybe I can give it like user data for that. Yeah, I guess so. Oh no, that would be weird though. Yeah, okay. Trying to think how to do that. Like, I want to keep an array of all the enemies, but if I delete one, how do I know where in the array to delete? Yeah, that would be weird. Yeah, unless I just like never delete from it and just assume it's at the end or something. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's some weird code. But yeah, definitely let's try and fix this first. Like the bar not showing, like following the enemy. Cause I figured this would do it. But yeah, it looks like it's it like flashes and then goes away. So let's see. Yeah, so we hit you. Yeah, the bar doesn't show up. We are adding it to the view though. I know that. Like it's being added up here. We like add the gray and the green one. So if I were to like comment this out down here, I guess I can delete all the extra stuff I'm not using. Yeah. Yeah, if I comment this out, then we've got it like doesn't delete right away, but it doesn't like follow the player. That's like the main thing I want to do. It's like when I hit you, but it's like still in the same area. But I want it to like follow the enemy. And yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like I should do in the update function. I should like constantly update the position while it's still animating, to follow the enemy. But yeah, it looks like when I update the position, it like it like goes away. Yeah, I think that's not ideal. Definitely. Let's see. So, what I want to do. So this is definitely like working in terms of updating the position value. Like it's in our logs, it's like updating the position to where it should be, but it's not actually showing that it's doing that, which is most interesting. It's like, oh, I'm here, but I'm not, which is like, ooh, where are you then, Mr. Health Bar? Yeah, most intriguing indeed. Yeah, and the parent is still the scene. So it's not like being removed from the scene. It's doing some weird things. Yeah, I'm gonna check this. Maybe some other people have ran into this where you like update SK sprite node position in update function deletes it or something. Yeah. Let's see. Or actually, oh wait, I didn't think about this. Maybe instead of doing this in the update function, I can maybe do an SK action. Maybe, yeah, maybe I could do that. So, yeah, maybe I can have an SK action, like, set to the player's position, or like the enemy's position. Let me see. Yeah, like, I don't know, will that work? Like, instead of just doing the fading out, maybe I can update the position here too. Like SK action dot move to, where is it? I need to like group it actually. SK action dot group, array of these two, and at the same time, I have this, or wait, what does group take? Group takes an array. So, okay, yeah. I group these two, and I do this separately. SK action dot move to X, enemy, or like Yippee dot X position, or dot position dot X with duration 1. Yeah, I don't know if that'll like constantly update though. Yeah. Let's see, so I'll call this flash and move action. Yeah. So it'll wait for like 0.2 seconds and then it'll start moving to the Yippees X position over a second. Yeah, I just don't know, this variable needs to update, which is only like in the update function. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this, but yeah, I'll just check, see, maybe it'll work. I have my doubts though. Oh. Now, okay, we got like a little flying saucer going away. Let's see, what happened there? Move to X. Oh, does move to like add to X? Or wait a minute. Yeah, where did that move to? I thought it would move to like the... Oh, how did you end up fixing from the left and right? Oh, I'm still stuck on that. I just spamming it. Yeah, I'll show you what I tried. Like, I was looking up some stuff, and they suggested, instead of putting, like, the whatchamacallit, the, like this objc function inside the SK button node, like, it suggested putting it, like the gesture recognizer, inside the scene itself, and handling that in here. But the bug I'm running into now is like it's not detecting long presses on the button anymore. But I think once that's fixed, it should work. But yeah, I'm still like fixing this bug. Yeah, the only bug I was able to fix was like the enemies like slowing down after they move from right to left. Like I just, for that bug, I took out the damping on the enemy. So I think that was like, yeah, when I go to like spawn enemy, yeah, there's like some damping. I set it to 0, and then the enemy no longer like slowed down. Yeah, so I fixed that, but yeah, still the long presses. I'm still debugging. Yeah, that's a gross one. I'll admit that that bug is a little bit gross. But yeah, this one, let's see. So with the health bars, yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. But yeah, let's see. So with these health bars, yeah, I'm taking this extra SK action, move to X. Yeah, so when updates from current position to new position. Yeah, okay, so this is the Yippees X position. Yeah, let me try this again. So if I hit the dude, where does the health bar go? Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Maybe it like predicts where he's gonna be, and it moves the health bar to there. Yeah, it could be something like that. So, yeah, no, I don't think I can do this. I think I have to use the update function. Because, yeah, I'm like assuming where the Yippie's gonna be after 1 second. Yeah, that doesn't work. So, yeah, I'm gonna like undo this. Yeah. So, okay. So we can't use the SK action to update its position. Let me see, maybe like constantly update position of node to other nodes position. Sprite I'm gonna check this up. Yeah, I'll show what I'm looking at. Yeah, because I feel like this is a common thing to like have. Oh, I flashbanged, my bad. Yeah, this is what I'm looking at. So if I yeah, I feel like it could be something like this. So updating positions in the update function. Yeah, it's people do this all the time, like setting the position in the update function. They say use SK action. I can't really do that because it's like being moved with physics. Updating node's position while adding new ones. Oh, this is some Objective-C code. Oh, and they set position to this. Actually, I gotta uncomment that code again and use the position function. Yeah, maybe that'll work. So in here, I have green health bar. Yeah, I'll say gray health bar. Oh yeah, I have this here. Yeah, I'm gonna, instead of setting the X and the Y individually, I'm just gonna set the whole position. It's like position equals enemy dot position. And same for the green one. So maybe if it's like setting individually, maybe that doesn't work. At least that's the Stack Overflow post said, like, set the whole position. Maybe it's something to do with that. Let's see. So, no, it's still not showing quite. Yeah. Yeah, where's Mr. Health Bar going? Let's see. Or what is the enemy's position? Maybe that's missing. Enemy position. Enemy dot position. Let's see. Where is the enemy? So it should print when it gets damaged, the position. Yes, this is where it is. And I want the health bar to follow this position. But yeah, it seems to be disappearing. Let's see. What could be going on? So, let's see. Yeah, it's definitely this code that's causing the bug, like setting the position. That's the only thing I can think of, because when I comment it out, it's like not deleting or not like hiding. But then when I set the position, it like doesn't like that. Yeah, okay. So, and then if I comment out the animation code, because it might conflict with the animation, maybe? Let's see. Yeah. So now it won't even like animate and remove. Yeah, so the health bar should just like spawn and stay there, at least from this code. Yeah, now it's just like staying there. But yeah, and if I take this back, let's see. So hopefully it should at least like follow it, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, no, it's like it doesn't like me setting the position of the health bar. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Yeah, I'm not sure what causes that. Yeah, because I feel like that should be kind of normal to do. Like this. Yeah, it doesn't like it. Let's see. Maybe it's something to do with this for loop or in this if statement, maybe? Yeah, maybe. So, okay. So if it was recently damaged, do this. But, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what could be causing that. It's like I'm setting the position of the health bars to be kind of where the enemy is. And it's like, it's deleting, uh-oh. Yeah, so what is position? It's just X and Y, yeah. So it's not like changing the Z position or anything. Yeah. Let me see. Maybe, yeah. I'm gonna check set position of SK sprite node in update function causing delete. Oh, with the physics body, maybe it's something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna check into this one. Perhaps it could be something to do with the update function itself. I'm gonna check the bug. We will see what they say on the interwebs about this. Can't change position. Oh, yeah, they're saying stuff about physics bodies. We don't have any physics for the health bars. Let's see. So sprite kit and swift update position to another sprite. Yeah, that's kind of what we want to do. So they're using SK action. Yeah, we can't really use that because of physics. Using a parent node. Yeah, I want to see what like the update function. Yeah, they're using SK action. Continuous update. Yes, okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's many people with this bug. Yeah, indeed. Alright, so... Oh, it's like some delegate function. And they're setting position. Okay. SK node position. Let me see. I'll take out this causing delete. Set position. Yeah, this one. So they're saying using either SK action or the update function. Yeah, okay. So you could combine them. That's kind of what we're doing. We're using SK action and update function at the same time. They say that's fine. So it could perhaps be something else that's happening. What could be occurring then? Let me see. Let me do some more investigative work. I'm gonna print the whole node actually. Maybe we'll get some additional metadata that's being affected that we're not seeing. So gray health bar update function. And we'll print it here too. So print gray health bar in flash health bar function. Yeah. I feel like there's some metadata changing that's causing it to like disappear. And I want to get to the bottom of it. So let's see what's going on. Oh, this is like the frame. Oh, it's not oh right, I took out the animation actually. Let me take out or put that back in. The remove from parent it was. Let's see. Remove from parent. Yeah, so that is here. So it doesn't like constantly print stuff. Yeah, we need to remove it from the parent. Oh, I think oh, yeah. Didn't uncomment everything. Let's see. So we've got our enemy Yippee charging at us. And we hit him. Alright. Oh, it's not printing all the metadata. It's just... it prints the name. And it prints this frame. Okay. But I want to print maybe position. Oh yeah, we're printing position too. What's some other metadata that could be changing? Yeah, because I feel like it has something to do with like some other value that I'm not considering that's causing it to like... Oh, but then... Yeah, okay. So it only happens like the first hit, I guess? But it doesn't follow it after the other hits. Let's see. Yeah, I am updating the position. Yeah, what could be going on here? Let's see. So... This might be another one of those bugs I fix later. Yeah, it's like... I don't know, the setting the position seems to make sense to me. Like, updating the position and the update function. Like, constantly set the X position to the enemy's X. Same for the Y. Yeah, but then we run into this bug where it, like, doing this, like, causes it to, like, delete from showing at all. Which, yeah, I'm not sure what could be causing that, actually. Yeah, so maybe we're fine with, like, the bar being, like, slightly off-center, just for the time being. And maybe we can work on... Because the next thing I was going to work on was, like, Ruby spawns. I think we're okay with this now. Like, we have the the little gray bar, like representing the right percentage of health left, like that's working. And then like hitting this like 10 times removes it. But yeah, I guess we can work on like ruby spawns. I think that might be better. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. How about we do that? Yeah, many such bugs we need to fix, indeed. Many indeed. I think on account of me doing many things for the first time. I don't have references for this kind of stuff. I usually do. But yeah, once we fix it, then it'll become its own code reference that we can look back on for the future. So that's always good to have a repertoire of code that we can always come back to when we need certain things. That's good. Yeah, but for now, we will work on Ruby spawning. I think that will be better. So to do that, I want to have a user data object here that represents like the percentage chance of like a ruby spawning, which will be like the currency that we use for like buying skins and upgrading our weapon and stuff. So we'll say the enemy right now, so this is like a gray enemy, but we can have different types of enemies with different percent chances of spawning rubies. So yeah, this user data, we can call this like a enemy type, and we can say maybe this is gray. Yeah, and then from here we'll say if it's like a gray enemy, then maybe it has like a 10% chance of dropping a ruby. So I'll say like ruby drop chance percentage. Maybe this can be like 10.0. Yeah, that'll be good. So now when we defeat the enemy, which is like here, maybe we can spawn a ruby. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So how about in our function here, we can say like spawn ruby, and we'll copy some code for spawning. Yeah. And we'll also do some physics for it, at least just to give it a bounding box so that when we collide with it, we like collect it. Yeah. I think that'll be good. So let me just take this and we'll move it into the spawn ruby function that we've just set up. Yeah, and also maybe I should kind of organize the order of this more. So we can put our spawn ruby like here. Yeah. So it'll be like spawn ruby. Say ruby is SK sprite node. We need to create a ruby texture. Yeah, so we'll do that up here. So we'll say this is a ruby texture. Indeed. And this should be an image named ruby. As we have here, this will be the ruby. And yeah, we will go back down here, set our ruby texture, set all these values to ruby instead of the ground that we copied. Yeah. So this will be good. Yeah. And now we don't need to change the anchor point. We can set the position to be... Oh, actually, yeah, we'll pass in a position because we want the position to be wherever the enemy died. So the position can be, yeah, equals position. And the Z position can be, I guess, 2? I think the enemy's Z is 2. So, oh no, the enemy's Z is 1. So we can set it to be the same. Yep. And we can have it able to collide with the ground so that it doesn't like fall through the ground. I guess we need its own category if we want the player to be able to like pick it up. Yeah, so let's say, let's add another category. Bit mask, like value. Say Ruby category of view int 32 0x15. Alright, and now we can set the category bitmask to the Ruby category. This can be Ruby texture size for the physics body size. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, we want it to collide with the ground and the player. Well, actually, we don't need it to collide with the player, like be able to move the Ruby. But we do want to record when it collides with the player. So we can do this kind of setup here. Yeah. And now we'll need to add, so this is like a collision with the player. Yeah, so now we can add like this code for the Ruby. So if it hits the Ruby, then I guess we want to know which node is the Ruby. Yeah, so I guess we can say like if node A is the Ruby, then do something. Else if the category bitmask of node B is the Ruby, then we do something. Yeah, I think that'll work. So, what do we want to do? We want to delete the Ruby. Let's work on that first. Yeah, so we'll say node a.remove from parent. That'll be all. And we can work on like the currency points later. Like, yeah, this should be fine for now. Cool. And now we also want to work on spawning the Ruby. So like that function that we just created to spawn Ruby. Yeah, we'll also want to say add child Ruby. And we want to be able to call this in the right place. Yeah, also this width is too big. I want to say this is like maybe 16 by 16. Yeah, like a square kind of shape. Yep. So where do we want to put the Ruby? So once the player dies, we want like a % chance to spawn a Ruby. So that would be like here. So yeah, we want to get like I guess like let enemy Ruby spawn chance equals this as double. Yeah, let's do this. And then instead of max health points, we can say whatever we had, Ruby drop chance percentage. It's like Ruby drop chance percentage. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll do the same thing here. So now we have like, what's the % chance that a Ruby will spawn when we defeat an enemy? And now we need to kind of use that. So if it's like a 10% chance, here's what I was thinking. I would have like a random variable. So like if maybe like double dot random in range 0 to 100. If whatchamacallit, the enemy Ruby spawn chance is or if this random value is less than the Ruby spawn chance, then I want to spawn the ruby. So I'll say like spawn ruby, and it'll be at the enemy node's position. Yeah, I think like this. So let's try this code. Yeah, I guess for testing, what we can do is set it to like 100% chance. Yeah, so if it's 100% chance, then yeah, this should always be true. So yeah, let's see. So if I make this 100, then let's see. We should get a ruby every time we defeat one of the enemy Yippees. So if I get him some nice wax, and I should hit him like 10 times. Then yeah, look, we've got our ruby here, and we touch it and it gets removed. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's also make it a bit bigger. Yeah, because it's a bit small. So yeah, let's change it to be like maybe frame dot width divided by 8, like much bigger. Yeah. And then we can also decrease the health of the Yippee for testing. So, or maybe increase the damage. So yeah, right now we're doing enemy hit points minus equals 10. What if we just make it 100? Like we instantly defeat the Yippee if we hit it once, just for testing. Yeah. So come hither, little Yippee. We have a lot of damage to do. Oh. Oh wait, what happened there? We crashed. Didn't like 100 damage. Uh-oh. Let's see. I'm gonna check in the simulator. See what our log is. Yeah, let's see. What's going on? So when I hit the Yippee, it crashes. Oh, okay. I see where it's crashing. Yeah, it's crashing back down in the update where we were changing the stuff. Yeah, I think because... Okay. I think... Yeah, it looks like... Okay, so this is empty, I think. I'll comment that out for now. But let's see, so what caused that? So... Yeah, I guess this is empty. So if I do 100 damage like at once, then... Oh, I think I know what happens. Yeah, I know what happens. Yeah, because this is set to 0, like immediately, then this never gets called, and we never add anything to that array. So like while the enemy's damaged, it never actually adds any health bars because we instantly delete it. Yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah. I think I'll just comment out this whole block here. Cause yeah, we're not doing this at the moment. Yeah, we don't want it to affect our Ruby spawns. Yeah. Yeah, that should be alright. Yeah, so now when we... Oh, actually also, I think our Ruby was a little stretched if I recall. So let me... Yeah, this should be width actually. Yeah, now it's more square. So, yeah, now let's see. So if we defeat our enemy Yippee, spawns a ruby and we pick it up. Just like that. That's good. It looked a little tall though. Yeah. The ruby looked a little tall. So let's decrease the height. Maybe make this like a 12. Alright, let's see. So, if I defeat you, Mr. Yippee. Yeah, that looks kind of like a... Maybe that's too big. Also, I kind of want it to be affected by gravity, so it isn't like floating. Yeah, I think it's a good aspect ratio, but let's make it smaller. Yeah. So, I guess, so maybe instead of width divided by 8, we'll say 12, and this 16. Let's see. Does that kind of give us what we're kind of looking for? So, let's check it out. So I'll clear the lugs. Yeah, I think that's a good ruby size. Yeah. And so, let's make it affected by gravity. Or maybe do some kind of animation, maybe? Well, let's just see what happens if when we make it affected by gravity. Does it look weird when it drops? Yeah. Let's see. So, we defeat the Yippee, and it like drops on the ground. Yeah, it does kind of look weird if it like drops. I'll make it maybe not affected by gravity, but whatever position we pass in, I'll set it to be like at the feet of the Yippee. So instead of enemy node position, we'll say CG point of enemy, well, let's say X should be enemy node dot position dot X. With the Y, we'll say enemy node dot position dot Y minus enemy node dot size dot height divided by 2. Something like that. I think that'll be better. Same here. So now it won't like fall to the ground, but it should be like lower, so it doesn't look so weird when it spawns. Oh, looks like maybe that was too low. Now let's see what's going on there. So okay, we're spawning it at the enemy node position X and the Y minus some value. Or maybe we're like picking it up instantly. That could be happening. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we were just picking it up too quickly, that we didn't see it. Oh no, definitely not. Let's see. So, let's see, what do we... Let's print, Y position, and we'll print also the Y position down here. And now let's see, so if I print those two things, and let's also print the enemy node dot position, enemy node Y. Yeah, so I'll say enemy node dot position dot Y. Yeah, like this. I think that'll be good. Now let's see. What do we got? What have we got going on? So, I feel like the position is off. Yeah, this is fine though. Maybe, okay. So this is X position, this is Y. I think it's hiding behind the ground because of the Z position. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, so let me set the Z position of the Ruby to be 2. Because I think ground.Z position is 1. Yeah, so it's doing like Z fighting or something. It's hiding behind the ground. Yeah, so if I do this... Oh, maybe not. Let me... I'm gonna mess with the Ruby Y position a bit more. So, spawn Ruby, and here's the Y position. Yeah, let's just say maybe like -10. Like very, very slight decrease. Yeah, let's see. Well, what's going on then? Let us see. Alright, that's okay. So that's a position of 99. But if I set it to frame height minus... What was it? Divided by 2. So 99 is fine. But then... Well, what if I set it to this? What does it become? Yeah, it's also 99. But it doesn't... Okay. Yeah, it deletes when I get enemy node size height. Or no, wait, like, yeah, enemy size height. Yeah, it doesn't like that calculation. Interesting. So, oh yeah, because this should be enemy node position minus 10. Yeah, we didn't update the print. So, okay, so this is 99 Y position. But if we set this to minus 10, then it's like 140. So I think, is 99 too low? This is 140. Yeah. Actually, it worked that time. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, so it's only not working a couple times. Oh, okay. Yeah, why could that be? Maybe I should say less than or equal to this? Yeah. Yeah, or maybe I should make this an int % chance to spawn. Maybe that's better. Yeah. And then, this should be, an integer. Yeah. Then, wherever we're spawning the rupee, or yeah, this here, this should be an integer. Alright. Now let's see. So it should spawn 100% of the time in a certain position. Yeah, it didn't spawn that time. But if we do it again... Oh, then it spawns. So it's only like a couple times it doesn't work. Yeah, what could be going on there? Maybe it's the collision? No, that should be fine. Yeah, so we have collision bit mass set to ground. Ooh, wait. Yeah, maybe I don't want it to collide with the ground. Yeah, because I'm not even using the affected by gravity. So, I think it might be doing something where it's like colliding with the ground, and it's going through the ground or something. Oh yeah, that time I like instantly collected the ruby. Yeah, I saw myself collecting it then. Yeah, and if I do this... Okay. So it's like... It's spawning now. But... I guess it's a little too low. Maybe enemy node dot size dot height divided by 4. Because I want it to spawn like kind of directly above the ground where the enemy dies. Yeah, let's see. So, okay, I collected it like instantly that time. And if I get it again, yeah, same thing. I think this is working. I just need to Yeah, we have a bug with our sword hitbox. It's like backwards. But yeah, I guess it's working. This is good. Yeah. So now let's try. I want to have like a counter at the top, like on the top left or something, maybe, for like how many rubies we've collected. I guess we could do that, because I want to counter for like how many rubies, and also our score. Yeah, like both of those things. Yeah. I guess we can work on the ruby counter. Yeah. So for that, I will create a ruby at the beginning of the game and put it in the top left. Yeah, so let's do that. Yeah, we'll do this. And just put it in the top left. Yeah, that'll be good. So we'll maybe set that up in our initialize game function, like maybe private func create ruby label. We'll call this here create ruby label. We'll add child for this, and we'll also set the position to be a specific position in the top left, which should be like frame.width divided by maybe like 12 times 1, like 1/12, and the y will be like frame.height divided by 4 times 3 or something. Let's see, is that a good position? Oh, also, I didn't name it right, so it should be ruby for label, ruby.name. I should say ruby. Yeah. Alright, now let's see. Do we have a ruby in the top left? Yeah, we do, but it should be a bit higher. Yeah, so let's move it up a bit. Yeah. So, where do we create this? Let's put it up, instead of 3/4, let's put it up even higher, like 7/8 high. Yeah, is that better? Yeah, it's a pretty good spot for it. Yeah. And then I want like a colon and a number. So, yeah. Let me do that. So, let's say, for the colon and the number, I'll do, I guess I'll make the colon a separate label. Actually, I don't even need a colon, I don't think. I can just have the ruby and then like a number after the ruby to represent how many rubies we've got. Yeah, here's where I'm gonna pull in some code from another project because I want the label to be a stroked text, and that isn't like default supported by SKLabel node. So I'm gonna pull in some extra code for some stroke text. Yeah. So I think I can do that. Oh no, I can use attributed string. Yeah, so let me... Yeah, I've got some code from an old project here. Here's a points label that I had in another app. My court jump Angry Birds app. Yeah. So I'll say let points label... Oh, actually, and I want to make points label global, or like a variable I can modify. So this will be points label, go sk label node. So I can update the text whenever I won't need to. Yeah. So I think it's already like pretty good code that we have here. We just need to update the position. And we'll call this like Ruby count label attributed string, maybe. This can be Ruby count label. Yeah, instead of points label. Yeah, that should work. Yep. Alright. So that should be good. We'll call this a Ruby count label. And we will set this position to be where the Ruby is, but like plus a little bit on the X. So instead of 1/12, maybe we'll say 1/6. Yeah, we don't need to multiply by 1, that's implied. Yeah, then here we'll say, actually, we can say frame.width plus the ruby.size.width plus an offset. We can say frame.width divided by like 20. Yeah, and then the y can be the same, which is yeah, I guess we can say ruby.position.y. Yeah, now let's see how this looks. Yeah, z position we can say it's like 3 for each of these. Yeah, it starts out at 0, and then we'll update it later. Yeah, I guess you can give like number of rubies obtained, or like ruby count. Yeah, and we can create a variable called like ruby count. Var ruby count equals 0. Yeah, like that. Now let's see. What do we got? Oh, it's like, I guess the Y position's too high. And the X is pretty far off. So how do we want to fix both of those? Let's see. So I guess this is not right. We want to move it down then. So maybe instead of 7/8, we'll say, what's less than 7/8? Like 5/4. And, yeah, the offset's pretty big. We'll say this is, we'll try this. Let's see where it lands. So, yeah, that's a good spot. Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe we want to make it a bit smaller. A little bit. Yeah, maybe the 0 can be a bit smaller. And more to the right a little bit. So maybe this can be 18, and then the font size can be like 60. Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, well now we need to move it up more. So it's kind of like centered with the ruby. So yeah, so I guess we can't really use this height. I guess it's too much for the text. Yeah, it's like way too high. But it looks like if I do minus frame minus ruby.size.height divided by 2, maybe that'll put it in the right place. Yeah, that's kind of good. Maybe up a little more. So like plus an offset. Yeah. So what should our offset be? Like frame.height divided by like 40. A very slight offset. Ooh, that's still too big. Let's do half of that. let's see. Yeah, I think that's good. Now we can have like a ruby count. So then whenever we collect a ruby, we want to update the label and the count. So yeah, maybe we can have a function for updating the label. Yeah, we could do. Yeah, how did I update it before, actually? Yeah. I did something. Let's see, what would I do? Yeah, I had to call this again. Let's see, points label. Yeah, I'm looking at some old code. Let's see, what would I do? I did some stuff with the points label. Oh, yeah, I just did this. This should be fine. Yeah, so let me do this. So once I pick up a ruby, then I update the points label. So that should be down in our collision function when we collide with the ruby. Here, we want to say like ruby count plus equals 1, and we can say ruby points ruby count label equals, this should be ruby count. Yeah, I think that should work. And also our size for our font was like 60. Yeah, this should be good. I think so. And yeah, we can put this here. So yeah, how about this? I think this will be good. Yeah, I think so. So now whenever we pick up the ruby, it should update our label. That should be good. So we defeat you. Oh, it already... Oh, it updated the label before we even picked it up. Yeah, okay. Okay. So... Oh, I see, okay. So we spawn the ruby, and then we handle the collision elsewhere. Which is... Yeah, we handle it up here, actually. Yeah, this is where we need this code. Not down here. Yeah. Okay. I think that should work. So now... we defeat the Yippee. And he drops a ruby, and we get it. And now we have 1 ruby. That's good. And now let's do that with many Yippees. And let us collect all the rubies that we need. So yeah, let's uncomment our... Oh, we did a timer invalidate somewhere. Spawn timer dot invalidate. Now let's uncomment this. And I don't know if we also increased or decreased the Yippee spawn rate. No, it's still spawning 1 per second. Yeah, now let's be a ruby collector. Now let's get all the rubies. Give me your rubies, Yippees. We are farming all the rubies. Yummy. Very good. Cool. This is good. We've got rubies coming out of these Yippees. What's a Yippee made of? It's made of rubies. Very yummy. This is good. Alright. So... yeah, this is good. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. So... we've got rubies coming out of the Yippees. I think that's kind of like the main thing I wanted to do. Oh, and then the health bars. Yeah, we need the health bars. Oh yeah, the health bars aren't showing because they're not getting whatchamacallit. It's yeah, it's not showing because we're one-shotting them. Yeah. But if I change this back to 10, then it shouldn't one-shot them anymore. Now if I change it to like 40 or 60, I think 40 is a good number. Yeah, the gray ones we want to be able to hit for a lot of damage. Yeah. Yeah, let's get all these Yippees. Let's collect all of our rubies. Very good. Let's see. Oh no, Yippee invasion. But we've got all our rubies, so that's good. Yeah, that's kind of like the main things I wanted to do this stream. Like get the health bars going and have the Yippees drop some rubies. Yeah, the main problem we're having is the health bar is not following the Yippee. Yeah, that's kind of a weird bug. I think I want to fix that one later. Yeah, but I think this is good progress. There's lots of bugs I need to fix. Yeah, lots of things that came up. But I think this is good so far. Yeah, I think this is very good. Indeed. Yeah. But I think that should be alright. Might have a bit of a shorter stream, I guess. 'Cause yeah, that's kind of like the main thing I wanted to do. Yeah, I think that's just good. So we got ruby spawning, and we've got health bars. Very cool. Yeah, just some slight bugs. But we'll get through them. That'll be good. Alright, so with that, yeah, I guess I'll wrap it up from there then. Yep. Anyhow, let me switch over. Yeah. So, a little bit of a shorter one this time, but we'll make do. So we've got ruby spawning from our Yippees, and we've got health bars for our little Yippees, and they get deleted after they lose all their health. So that was pretty good. We've got some good stuff going this stream. But yeah, thanks for watching part 4 of the Yippee mobile game development. I think that was pretty good. Yeah, I think next stream will be... Yeah, hopefully I have the bugs fixed by next stream. Yeah, that'll be like on next Friday. So we've got a lot of time to fix the bugs. We will fix the bugs. And then we will probably work on the camera next stream. Yeah, have the camera like follow the player. And have like the HUD for the buttons. And the labels. So that'll be good. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do next stream probably, if we have all the bugs fixed. That'll be good. Yeah, thanks for watching. Maybe I'll do a raid. Maybe we'll raid somebody. Who's even on right now? Let's see. Who is live? Maybe I'll raid. I like Asmongold, but I think he's good. Yeah, I'll raid Mr. Asmon. Let's do that. So, yeah. We'll catch him on the flip side. Thanks for watching. Take care and bye.